I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Hello, welcome back to Monkey DN. Today, we're going to be talking about the top 10 Conqueror's Haki users. And keep in mind, this is my personal opinion, so if you have a different list, please put it down in the comments below. I will be reading through all the comments. And if you enjoy this channel, please subscribe. The support means a lot to me, and I'm trying to help this channel grow. And let's begin. At our number 10 spot, we have Katakuri. He's the right-hand man of Big Mom, and he's one of the 3 sweet commanders. He has a 1,057,000,000 berry bounty, which is, to be honest, pretty low compared to the rest of the commanders, but as we know, he's not really violent compared to the rest of them. He has the Mochi fruit, which is basically very similar to Luffy's devil fruit, except it has more sticky properties, and he's mastered future sight. He can literally look into the future, so his observation Haki is to the max. At number 9, we have Monkey D Luffy, the main protagonist of the show. The reason why I put him above Katakuri is because he did beat him in a battle, but the only problem was that Katakuri did give him the fight. Katakuri lost on purpose, but now that he's in Wano, he's been training with Rio, and he's been training his future Haki, future sight. He has gotten even stronger from when they last fought. Obviously, as the story progresses, he will be higher on the list. At number 8, we have Sengoku. Sengoku was literally on par with GoldDroger. I mean, not GoldDroger, but he was supposed to be equal with Garp, who was on par with GoldDroger. So that's saying something. He has some clout and some strength. Although we never really seen him fight except for when he turned into a brutal form against Blackbeard. We never seen him in his prime fighting. But based off portrayal, it's safe to say that he's stronger than Luffy and Katakuri at this point. At number 7, we have Kozuki Oden. He's the king of Wano. This dude is Chad. He was able to hurt Kaido and slash him in the war. The only problem was he did lose to Kaido, but that is because Kaido did in fact cheat. Like, he played him dirty. Like, that kind of brings Kaido down a little bit and brings Kozuki Oden up. But at the end of the day, Kaido in his prime would probably still beat Kozuki Oden. He was a man above life and was sailed the sea with Roger and Whitebeard, and that's why we're placing him at number 7. At number 6, we got Shanks. This dude, he was an apprentice on GoldDroger's ship, and now he be clashing with Whitebeard. He stopped the war, he stopped Kaido. There's not much more to say, but he's at number 6. At number 5, I'm gonna have to put Big Mom, and some of you guys may be wondering why I put Big Mom above Shanks, and the reason why is because we've seen more of her. She one-shot Luffy, and literally the whole entire Whole Cake Island was the fact that they couldn't even stop her. They had to find a plan and everything just to scratch her. Her body is the most sturdy that we've seen, even more sturdy than Kaido in my opinion, and her OP Devil Fruit, the Soul Fruit, that devil fruit just be hitting different, man. It's just so overpowered, literally taking souls and creating an army of souls. Big Mom, she may have gotten the L, she might have taken the L in Whole Cake Island, but in my opinion, she's still up there in the top 5 in the verse. At number 4, we have Kaido. This dude, just like Big Mom, one-shotted Luffy, jumped off Sky Island, didn't even take any damage, and then took down 3 supernovas just like that. He clashed with Big Mom and they split the sky, and just his overall portrayal in the story as the villain, as the final villain in Wano, that's the reason why I'm putting him above Big Mom and Shanks. And we see that he can turn into a freaking dragon and explode the whole entire mountain. I mean, there's not many characters that can do that per se, but that was him when he was drunk too. Keep that in mind. At number 3, we're putting Silver's Rayleigh. He's the right-hand man of Roger, and he taught Luffy the basics of Haki. To be honest, you guys might be wondering, how am I putting the right-hand man of Roger on top 3? But I'm talking about Rayleigh in his prime. I'm sure in his prime he was at least emperor level, and if not stronger than all the current emperors right now. He was able to fight a prime Kizaru in his old age. I mean, I don't know if he would have won that fight, but this is literally a 70 to 80 year old Rayleigh like fighting against a prime admiral of the Navy, and he was holding his own. I mean, he might have sweated a little, but that's Rayleigh, man. At number 2, we're gonna have to put Whitebeard Shirohige. I mean, we've seen what he could do at Marineford. This dude is a literal tank. And if you guys read the manga, you would know that he did clash with Roger. And as you know, when all the emperors clash with each other, the skies literally split. But in this battle, their blades didn't even touch. Like, the Conqueror's Haki just immensing out of their blades was enough impact to split the sky, and that was the most insane panel I've ever seen. And that's why I'm gonna have to put Whitebeard at number 2. You guys already know, the world's strongest man, and that's a pretty great ranking. At number 1, we have GoldDroger. I mean, what can I say? This dude is literally the pirate king. He clashed with Whitebeard, and I'm not gonna say that he could beat Whitebeard easily. Obviously they're like equal, and you could squish 1 and 2 together because they're pretty close and even in strength. But at the end of the day, he was a pirate king, so that's why I'm placing him at number 1. Some notable feats is that he beat Oden with 1 slash. Well, he didn't really beat him, but he was able to like knock out, or at least take Oden out of the fight a little bit. And that's pretty crazy considering that Oden was hyped up for so long just to be beaten by Roger. I mean, that's a pretty insane feat in itself, and I can't wait to see more of him in the future, some more flashbacks maybe. And maybe if One Piece ends one day, they make a prequel of Roger's story. That would be great if you ask me. These are my list of the top 10 Conqueror's Haki users ranked. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. The support would mean a lot to me, and I hope you guys enjoy. Take care, and goodbye.